I'm Dr. Abusara, and I teach international studies and global history. Originally, I'm from the mountains of rural Montana and Idaho, and I got into teaching international history because, well, I was in high school and I watched all of my friends graduate, settle down, get married, and I just realized that's not what God was calling me to do. So I went to New York City, which was the furthest away that I could imagine myself at the time, and while I was there I studied the Bible, and the verse that stood out to me was Acts 1:8, "You are my witnesses to Jerusalem and the ends of the earth." So I went to the ends of the earth, and I think 20 years later I've been to 60 countries, and I've never found the ends of the earth. I'm still looking, but I have learned a lot about just how wonderful the world is. Today I teach students to trust that verse, that God is faithful when you go and step out on faith and do things that are out of your comfort zone. I think it was that experience traveling abroad. As someone from a rural area, I had never thought, again, about going out of the country much past New York City. The first time I traveled, I went to Jerusalem, funny enough, so just like the verse, that sparked my interest to go further and further. I think it was just a calling. Currently, my favorite class is definitely conflict management. I know a lot of people are afraid of conflict or avoid conflict, but it helps us grow and honestly makes life interesting. Books, stories without conflict are boring. I love that class because it teaches very concrete skills, and I don't know any other class where you can learn about hostage negotiation in one class and then the next class you're watching sports brawls. So it's a great class. I love scuba diving, spelunk, go caving, like to go to the range. My main hobby is travel. Over winter break, I went to India and we were in Ranthambore National Park and saw a tiger stalking a deer. Absolutely amazing and surreal. I'm taking a group of students to Vietnam in March. That is an amazing opportunity. I grew up watching Indiana Jones films and Tomb Raider films. I loved films that were about exploration. I actually got an opportunity to go to Cambodia and Petra, where those films were set and filmed. Amazing experience. I love music, and my Spotify is very confused because almost every genre is on it. Couple favorite songs, so right now Gasoline by Apache. I'm listening to the Valorant soundtrack and the Arcane soundtracks, which shows you just how much of a nerd I am. I love a lot of the classics, so Johnny Cash would be another one. I think I have the best job in the world because I get to push students to get off their screens and their phones and actually live life. Try new foods, travel to new places, experience new cultures, and I see students go from being spectators to being trailblazers. That's my favorite part of the job. Don't spend your life on social media watching other people live their lives. Set out. Don't settle.